Hi everyone, this is Malvika from AIV. In today's video, I will be giving the demo of how can we skip widget from event filtering in the dashboard in AIV. So let's get started. Now, in order to see how can we skip the widget from event filtering, we will first of all go to the table component in the widget panel. The dataset I'll be keeping as sales.ds over here. And once I do that, I will select all the dataset columns and then I will click on the Advanced tab at the top. And here in the row section, I will drag and drop country and I will drag and drop product line like this. Once I do that, I will go back to the General tab, and in the General tab, I'll disable this new grid option. Once I do that, I will click on Preview and Save and Exit. And you'll see that we have created the table along with the advance option in it. Now I'll click on the save option over here and I'll go to the preview mode, and you'll see that your table widget will appear like this. Now I'll again go back to the edit mode of the dashboard. Now once I do that, now I will click on the table component in the widget panel again to create another table. And the dataset again I will keep as sales.ds. And the dataset columns, I'll select all of them and I'll click on Save and Exit. And you'll see that we have another table widget. And in this table, we have not applied the advanced option. And let me just give names to both the tables. So the first table will be the group table. And I'll do Save and Exit. And the second one will be the detail table. And I'll do Save and Exit. So once we are done with this, I will create now two filters, and I'll do that by clicking on the filter option over here. So I'll click on this plus icon, and the first filter I'll name as product line. And it says the filter name already exists. So what you have to do is you have to first delete the already existing filters. So let me just delete them. And even you have to go to the filter view and see. So here also the filters are there. To remove these filters over here, what you can do is you can go to the dashboard settings option and go to confirm clear filter, and you can just check this option. So it's already checked and save and exit. And then you can click on this clear filter option over here. And once you're done with that, you can just save the work in the dashboard and click on the filter option, click on the refresh option. And then once you have refreshed the data, you can click on the filter option again and just check once. You'll see that the filters have been removed completely, and now you can create the fresh filters. So I'll click on the plus icon, and in the first filter name I'll be giving as product line. Once I do that, I'll click on the check option, and event, instead of on click, I'll make it on change, and I'll click on the settings icon next to event. Source I'll keep dataset instead of static, and dataset I'll select again sales.ds, and the column name here will be product line, and the column value will be automatically set as product line. And then I'll click on this option which is set default when clear below save filter. Then I'll go to link filters and widgets. Layer will be layer 1, tab will be tab 1, widget. Now you have to be careful about this, like this product line filter has to be linked only with the detail table, which is this one, the second table, and the column which needs to be linked is the product line. So I'll select product line, the column which will be linked with this detail table. Now once I do this, I'll go to the filter view and you'll see that the product line filter we have created successfully. Now I'll again go to the filters tab, and I'll click on this plus icon again, and the second filter I'll name as air, and I'll click on the check option. At event I'll keep on change instead of on click, and I'll click on the settings icon next to event. Same way here also, source I'll keep dataset instead of static, and dataset I'll select as sales.ds, and the column name here will be air. and column value will be automatically air, and I'll set default when clear, and I'll go to link filters and widgets. Layer will be layer 1, tabs will be tab 1, and here in this air filter you have to link both the tables, that is the group table as well as the detail table, with this air filter. So in that case we will select first the group table, and the column that needs to be linked is air. So I'll select air, and then I will select the second one, which is the detail table, and the column which I'll be linking with this will be air again. And once I do this, I'll go to the filter view tab at the top, and you'll see that we have successfully created both the filters. So now I'll just click on this plus icon on the right side of both the filters one by one, and I'll click on save and exit. And you'll see that we have successfully created the filters. Now the next step that I will do is I will go to the edit option of this group table, and once I go to the edit option, I will click on the events tab at the top, and here I will copy and paste the event that I have with me over here. So I'll select this and I will copy this. You just have to be careful while you're copying this, so that you can just have to be careful that you're copying the right script, and the script will be providing in the comment section below this video so that you can perform the function. So once I have copied it here, I'll click on preview and I'll click on save and exit. And now you'll see what is the purpose of putting this event. So once we have done this, I'll click on the save option, and it is very important to go to the preview mode to see the changes happening. And now what I'll do is I will expand this country USA, and in USA I'll expand the vintage cars. And once you'll see, I'll clicking on vintage cars, you will see that we can see the data for vintage cars in the second table, that is the detail table, and the same value you can see, same product line you can see in the filter as well. Same way, let me give you another example. So I'll select motorcycles and I'll click on motorcycles, and you'll see that you are able to see the data of motorcycles in the second table, and the same name, same product line is being reflected in the filter widget also. Now, one thing that you would have noticed is that while I'm expanding the country and then I'm expanding the product line, and when I'm clicking on the product line, this column is getting collapsed, which means the column disappears and you return back to the original column. Now, why this is getting collapsed is because the air filter is linked with the group table. And every time we select a data in the air filter, the event that we have put over here, that gets triggered, and the data in both the tables gets filtered. So because of which, now because I select, like say for example I'm selecting 2017 year over here, and I will click on one of the product line like this, so you'll see that it is getting collapsed because I have selected air over here, and this air data gets reflected in both the tables, since this air filter is linked with both the tables, and because of which that column product line gets collapsed. So in order to avoid the collapsing of this product line, what can we do is we will go to the edit mode of the dashboard, and then I'll go to the edit option of this table, which is group table, and I'll go to the event tab at the top. And here, instead of this event, I will paste another event which I will be providing in the comment section below this video. And I'll paste it over here, and I'll click on preview and save and exit. And I'll save this in the dashboard, and I'll go to the preview mode. And now you'll see when I am clicking on USA, and I'm expanding the product and I'm clicking on the product, you are able to see the data, but the column is not collapsing. Why this is not collapsing now? Because of the new event that we just now put, and because of which this column is not collapsing. So you can see now the data, you can see the data for vintage cars and the same product line being reflected on the filter widget also. And For another example, if you want to see, you can see another example as well, like Germany. If you select classic cars and if you click on the classic cars, you'll be able to see the data for classic cars. And the same product line is reflected in the filter widget also. And even the column is not getting collapsed. It is very much there. So this is because of the event that we have just now put. So this is how we can skip widget by event filtering. I hope you liked my today's video. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe and comment in the section below. If you have any specific questions, please mail us at support@aivhub.com, or you can also visit our website, that is www.aivhub.com. Thank you.